I haven't finished my drawing yet, obviously, but I'm going to show you how to make a word bubble or a thought bubble. It's really very simple, and all of your pieces require that. So you are going to first use the text tool, the type tool, to type whatever you want to say. So I'm going to type I love my birdies. That's all. Okay, now that's pretty small, so I'm going to select and I'm going to make the type probably whatever size you need to be big enough. And I'm going to use, normally I don't like the fonts like Comic Sans or any of those kinds of comic-y looking. You can try something like Marker Felt is nice, or something that looks like a comic book. Comic Sans, is it gone? There it is. Comic Sans and bold. I'm going to use bold. So that looks like a comic book. And I think I'm going to break it down into 2 lines. And center it. So I'm going to select all and I'm going to choose center. And now I have my type. So I know how big my word bubble needs to be. So it's best to do your type first. All right, then I'm going to use the ellipse tool under the shapes. And I'm just going to make an ellipse that fits. So it should be a nice fit. And I should make it transparent. Now I have this. So I can either be thinking or I can be saying. So if I'm thinking, then I just put little circles. So I just use the ellipse tool and I hold the shift key to make little circles, and I make a bigger one, and then I make, oops. Need to deselect that. Come on. And then make a medium-sized one. And then make a really small one. Now, if I'm thinking it, so maybe I want to move this over a little bit. And then I can fill these also with white. And fill this with white. And send it to the back. I can right click, arrange, send to back. Okay, so then I can just put these so they're coming out of my head, right? They're not coming out of my mouth because they're thoughts. So there's my thought bubble. And then I would just go in and I would change all of these to the brush, my calligraphy brush. And that's what it looks like. So I'll hide my photo so you can see. All right, so I haven't finished drawing my face, but there's my thought bubble. And if you fill it with white, then whatever your background is, it'll cover it up. So you can see that when I have a color on the background, the white covers it up. So fill those things with white. Okay, now if I want, I'm going to put those back to the regular line because I'm going to show you how to make the word. All right, so if I'm going to have words, I want to put this a little closer to my mouth, or I can aim it towards my mouth. You want to make the point of the speaking bubble go towards your mouth, where the other one kind of comes out of your head. I'm going to take and cut a little piece out of this. So I just click on here and I use where the eraser tool is. You press and hold and you get the scissors. And I'm going to cut a little chunk there and a little chunk there. And then I'm just going to delete that part. Now see how I have a space right there? Then I just get the pen tool and I click on that point and I click and I click. And now I have a word. I'm speaking. So then I go in and I change it to my calligraphy brush and it's done. And that's how it looks. Okay, so that's how you make the word bubble or the thought bubble. And all of your pieces should have something similar. You can be saying whatever you want. My expression is joy, so I'm happy and smiling and I love my birdies. Your thing can be, I love ice cream, or why is this happening, or all of the different phrases that Liechtenstein uses.